Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Kristen. I wasn't actually planning on vlogging today. It is Sunday. I normally do Sunday resets, but I kind of cleaned up my apartment yesterday and I didn't feel like there was a need for a reset. But I'm kind of like in the kick of vlogging, I guess, and so I kind of wanted to vlog today. But yeah, I thought I'd take you guys along on my Sunday. So it's kind of late. Like I said, I wasn't planning on vlogging. This morning we went to church and then we went to the farmer's market. What else did we do? We went to lunch and then I'm about to go run some errands. But I just decided I'd take you guys along on my Sunday. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Kind of gonna be a reset, but minus the cleaning. I don't really need much cleaning because I did that yesterday, but I do need to run to Michael's. They had a runner, which I'm gonna show you guys where I wanted to put it. So in my bathroom, it's very long. Don't mind the mess. That's from me getting ready for church, but it has this long space. This rug is from my last apartment, which my bathroom there was only one vanity, whereas this one has two. So I would like a runner here. And there was a white one at Michael's the other day when I went, and it was on sale for $15. And I was like debating whether or not I was gonna get it. And then I just got a $10 voucher, so I'm kind of like, might as well get it. It'll be $5 after I apply the voucher. Hopefully it's still there. But I really want to get it for here because I do need a runner here, and then I wanted one in here in the kitchen, and then I also wanted another one by the door, but I feel like having a white one by the door is a little bit risky, and then I also feel like having one in the kitchen is a little bit risky because if I just moving from the oven to the sink, if something drips, I just feel like it's more likely to get dirty, whereas in my bathroom, normally I have my shoes off anyways in my apartment, and then on top of that, like getting in and out of the shower, realistically I shouldn't be that dirty. So I think it'll be better to have the white rug in there, but I'm hoping that Michael's will have it when I go back. Also, I just keep looking at my flowers. An appreciation post moment for my flowers. They're so gorgeous. Okay. Don't mind the hydrangea. I accidentally stuck it in there and it wasn't in the water. So it's coming back slowly. I just realized it. But these yellow ones are like my favorite. But I love the contrast of colors. But I just want to give a moment to my flowers. But I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to head out to Michael's. And then I need to pick up a couple of groceries for the week. I think I figured out like what my current fixation is, which it's ground beef that I put taco seasoning on with the sweet potato and then putting cheese. It's the perfect is that low carb? I don't know if that's considered low carb. I'm not trying to watch my carbs, but in terms of my sugar, I don't know if I've talked about it here on YouTube. I have some sugar sensitivity that I need to be careful when I eat sugars, but anyways. Sweet potato is really good for your health, and also the ground beef in moderation is really good, and it's a good source of protein, very easy to cook. That's why I like doing it, and it's easy to meal prep. This time I go, I'm going to get 2 pounds of ground beef because last week I did 1 pound for the whole week, and by Friday it was like I was running out, and I think it's because I was eating it for lunch and some dinners. But I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pounds today, get some taco seasoning, and get some sweet potato, and then I think that's it. It should be a quick in and out grocery run because I did go grocery shopping last week. But I'm gonna take you guys along, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, before I head out the door, I just want to show you guys a quick little fit check. I just threw something on. The top is from Shein. It's just a black bodysuit. My pants are from Target. They were actually on sale when I got them. My flip-flops are the square-toed ones by Old Navy, which I'm obsessed with. I think they just look a little bit more elevated than the round ones. They were actually on sale for $2, so I got 2 pairs. I got a black and I got a white one. And then my same old bag, it's the one from TJ Maxx with my little cherry accessory. I get so many compliments on this little cherry accessory, and it's so small to me, but like everyone compliments me on it, and I will try to have that link down below. It's from AliExpress. But I'm gonna go ahead and head to Michael's, and hopefully that rug is still there. Alright, I just got home from Walmart and running errands. And I'm not going to bore you guys with the grocery haul, but I want to show you this brownie that I got from the farmer's market. I had like one bite of it and it is so rich. Like I was telling the lady because she gave me a sample, I was like, I need like some vanilla ice cream. I should have gotten some while I was at the store. But it is so moist. I don't think I've ever had a brownie this moist, and then the top is kind of crunchy, but it's so chocolatey. Anywho, I'm gonna put these groceries away. But here's the rug that I got. It's just this like cream colored rug. I'm actually gonna set it up with you. I never have anywhere to put you guys up when I'm in here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's the rug I got from Michael's. It is a 2x6. Well, it says 5.9, but it's advertised as 2.6. Anyways, I did not do any measurements prior to getting this, so if it looks boof in here, it's completely my fault. But okay. Here's the before of what it's looking like. This bigger one will move over there near the tub, and then the one near the tub will probably go near my patio door. But here's the before. I'm actually kind of nervous for some reason. I don't know why. But I have to remember it was literally $5. Okay, I'm definitely not anti, but I'm going to need to get some sort of... Also, one thing I don't like, I don't love that, like, depending on the way that the rug is sat up, it kind of looks like it's dirt, but it's not. But it's super soft. I think it's the perfect size for this bathroom. I don't know if that one will look weird there now because this one's more of a creamy warm and that one's more of like a bleach white. But for now it'll do. But this is how it's looking. I definitely think it's making it homier in here. But yeah, that's the carpet situation. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my groceries away and then I will check back in. I don't really know what I'm gonna do after, but we'll see. Okay, y'all, I'm asking for advice. When I moved into my apartment, what was it? Almost a little over a month ago, there were fruit flies. And in my last apartment, there were fruit flies as well when I moved in. And I just feel like these are like, there's so much more of them. And the last time I had them, I didn't do anything to necessarily get rid of them. Like I didn't get fruit fly traps or anything. I just was really good about not putting fruits and veggies on the counter. I would put everything in the fridge. And right now, all that I have out, which I just put out, are bananas and sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes are covered in saran wrap, so I don't think they would get in that. But I think I heard that fruit flies lay eggs on bananas, so I shouldn't leave them out. But my only hesitation is that I want my bananas to get ripe so that I can freeze them and put them into Ziploc bags in the freezer, so they won't stay out super long. But I've been having this fruit fly issue and it's kind of driving me insane. I thought they were coming out of this drain, like the sink drain, so I like keep something in there like a cup or a lid over it. But I've been noticing them so much in the last couple of days, and I'm really good about cleaning up after myself. There was like one day last week that I left dishes in the sink for like 2 nights, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I just feel like they have gotten so much worse. And I just want to know, do you guys have any advice? Is there any like holy grail trick that you swear by? I've heard of the like, I think it's Dawn soap, water, and apple cider vinegar, and you put it in a little dish and it attracts them by the scent, but because of the soap they can't get out. So I think I might try that sometime. I might do it tonight. I don't know, but they're kind of getting out of control. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to get rid of them, please let me know. And I kind of want to do it like, I don't have any pets, so if there's like a spray or something that I can do, please let me know, because they're driving me crazy. But I've been doing my due diligence of like making sure I don't leave stuff out on the counter. But I just feel like they're everywhere, and they're kind of frustrating me at this point. Right now I'm going to drink some electrolytes too, because I don't think I mentioned it yet, but yesterday I did a hot Pilates class. It was my first time ever doing hot Pilates, and when I tell you I sweat, like I sweat so much in that class, to the point where I felt really, really good after it. But then I came home, took a nap, didn't wake up until, mind you, the class was at 11:30. Didn't wake up until, what time was it? Was it 5 or 7? I think maybe 5. Didn't wake up till 5, and when I woke up at 5, I was so dehydrated. Like my skin felt super dry. I felt like I was almost dehydrated to the point where like you almost feel sick and you don't want to drink anything. And so I was trying to drink some coconut water, and I drank a little bit, but I didn't drink too much because I already felt so bad. And I felt like within like 30 minutes, I was starting to feel a little bit better. Like the coconut oil was like, my body was reacting to it. But I want to go on another walk today, but I do understand that I'm going to sweat a lot, so I need to make sure I hydrate before I go out there. Also, my hair has a mask in it and has some oils in it, so I want to go on my walk before I wash my hair, but I don't want to wait too late to wash my hair because it's already 4:42, so I don't want to wait too long. Ideally, I would love to have my hair washed by like 6, I think. So I might have to go on my walk right now. Thinking. I think I found the bed frame I want to for my bedroom. I've been looking for weeks and I still haven't found one, but I want my bedroom to be done already. I was kind of looking for a bed that was like this color, this like beige. It's close to white. It looks clean, but I haven't been able to find one. So the next best thing that I've found is a little bit darker than that. And then I think I'm gonna do white, maybe that color sheets with like dark brown pillows. Insert an inspo picture right here. And then I think I want to do dark nightstand. So I've never had a bedroom set in my adult life, so my hesitancy with getting dressers is that, or nightstands, is that the dresser that I want, because my bedroom does need a dresser, like my TV has been on the floor, but does my dresser have to be the same exact shade of my 2 nightstands? Because if so, then it would be smarter for me to buy from a company that has stuff in stock long term, that I can for now buy the 2 nightstands, and then when I get a little bit more money, I can buy the dresser. But I'm also like, does it matter? I don't know. I feel like it would be something that would drive me crazy, but also like if you look in my apartment, like I have a black table here, looks great, Gorgina. And then I have this, like, I don't even know what color wood this is. It's not real wood. It's because it started coming off when I taped it, but I have this here. And then that's another worry of mine, which has been, does that mean that if I get a coffee table, it has to be the same exact wood as this? And then I also have this wood framed mirror that's like a darker wood. And this is the color of the nightstands that I want. That would go with like this color bed frame, which I think will look really, really good. It won't wash out the room too much, but I don't know. If any of you guys are like interior design geniuses or love that type of thing, please send me recommendations or let me know. Do my nightstands have to match my dresser? And then does my coffee table have to match my entertainment system? I have been considering eventually getting rid of it. I used to be 100% in love with it, but I think just the length of this wall is kind of weird. So I think I might eventually. We're not rushing. We're trying to get furnished first before we start getting rid of other ones. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the bed frame and the 2 nightstands already, because my bedroom, guys, it's looking sad. Like, I'm ready for it to be done. I'm ready to come home and for my bedroom to be done. When I was in Colorado, I was in Colorado almost a year. The whole time I slept on a queen inflatable mattress. Now, before you judge, the queen inflatable mattress did have like a back, what's that thing called? A backboard? That's for basketball. It had a headboard. So I could kind of get away with like putting my pillows up and you couldn't, it looked fine, but I'm ready to like have like my area situated. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger. I've been eyeing it for so long and I've been here a month already, and I'm like, Kristen, you need to just pull the trigger on what you want. And both of them are at good prices. Like I said, the 2 side tables were like $39, and I think they were like $20 shipping from Amazon. And then the bed was like $200 something for the bed frame. So I'm thinking of just pulling the trigger. I'll be so excited once I do that. Like, not that my happiness is rooted in the fact that my bedroom will be done, but right now my mattress is on the floor. And I told myself that with this apartment, I would really like be a good steward of it and actually decorate it and actually make it feel like a home. I also might be hosting my friends in a couple weeks, so I'm like, I want to make it homey for them, you know, if they do decide to stay with me. Anyways, that's a long ramble session. It all started with the fruit fly situation, but still, if you guys have suggestions on how to take care of that, please let me know. And please don't tell me I can't have flowers in my apartment, because part of me is like, should I not be bringing flowers into my apartment, because it could be giving them like a place to hide out. But I hope that's not the case. Anywho, I'm gonna clean up my kitchen a little bit because it's a little messy, take out the trash, and then I'll catch you guys back in a second. Okay, so I've been playing around with this rug. I kind of like it here. So the vision for this area is to put an entryway table on this side of the wall and maybe a mirror on top of it. This mirror is probably gonna go maybe against this wall behind right there. I don't know, but I kind of like it here. The only reason why I moved it out of my, I may put it back in my bathroom, but I'm kind of contemplating because I feel like it's too warm in the bathroom for some reason. The other option, so I'm gonna take a picture here. This is option number 2. The first option was the bathroom. The other option is the kitchen. So, which I think it may fit perfectly in the kitchen as well. Hold on. Oof. Your girl is not an interior designer, but I have my preferences on things. The other option would be my kitchen area. And then it could go in here. I don't know. Let's look at it from this way. I feel like it looks great there, but I think it's so warm and everything is like kind of cool. It's like a grayish beige that I feel like this kind of looks out. I don't know. I feel like it looks a little weird. I could also be being dramatic, but I feel like it looks a little weird. I'm still just trying to figure out where to put it. I do love how comfy it is and how nice it would be to be in the kitchen. Just so that when I'm cooking, my feet aren't on the ground. Normally I wear socks anyways, but I'm trying to figure out where I want it to go. What I've been working on for like the past 20-30 minutes, and it's gonna be a tedious job. So I have these boards. They're canvas boards. I got them from, and I say them, I have 2. This one I got from Amazon, and then I think I have like the identical one that I just purchased from Target. And this one was actually on sale. It was like $12. And then I got this, and I have this one. So sometime last year, I put the words like 2024 on this thing with vinyl. And so I've been trying to get it off, and it's just very, very tedious. But the goal is to put one here, I'm thinking, and then one below it, like that. I think that's how I want to do it. Maybe like this. I want one to be my goals for like, kind of like my 5-year plan, 5-year goals. And I just want to have a visual reminder of it so that just I work towards it, you know? And I want to put that here, and I want it'll be something like I get a collage and build it out and put it on here, and it'll just be here every day. Is it a manifestation board? No. Is it a vision board? I guess it's a visual board. Like I'm seeing visuals of what my goals are going to be. So like, for instance, I think I've shared on here, I want to own my first property by 25. I am 24. Time's a ticking, but I know that if it's God's will for me to own a property by the time I'm 25, my birthday's in March. If it's God's will, it will happen. So also I do understand that like my goals are not necessarily what God wants for me, you know, but that's my goal. And seeing this and having a visual reminder of it will just kind of encourage me to not only be a good steward of my money, but the bigger picture, and to, you know, give myself a reminder of what I'm working for. I'm working for God ultimately, but what I'm working towards, I should say. So I want to do this, but I do need to get these little pieces of vinyl off, and it has taken me forever to get to this point. I could just cover it with pictures, but because I don't have the pictures yet, I'm kind of wanting to take it all off. And I'm thinking to take it all off and then put maybe goals or something at the top. Something like that. This one, on the other hand, there's two ideas that I have floating around in my head. I either want to do a prayer report, or a prayer request, praise report type of situation where everything that I'm praying for will be on this side, and then eventually, hopefully, the things that are on this side will move to this side as answered prayers. But I want to put that a little bit closer to like normal level so that I can move the things across and add and whatever. That's the goal for this one. So they'll stack like that. But right now, I'm trying to get this stuff off. The other idea that I need to work on technically is the two other picture frames that I have. Oh my goodness, my camera's about to die. So let me put you guys here and hopefully you guys can hear me. So these two picture frames that I got from IKEA, I've had them for like 2 years now at this point, and I've never put pictures in them. I want to put pictures in them, and I want to put them on this wall, and I want to put them like this. I'm thinking like that. Hopefully that looks good. The other way would be horizontal, but I'm thinking vertical. I just don't know what I want my vibe for my apartment to be, so I haven't gotten pictures for it. But my goal for the next like couple hours is to figure out what pictures I want and to get them ordered to Walgreens if Walgreens is running a sales on photos. I try to only order when they have sales, so that I can put them in there and so I can put those up and make that homey. I also want to do a picture here, a large picture here, and then I want to do one on this wall as well. These are all once. They'll take time to build and to put all together, but that's what I'm kind of working towards right now. Okay, right now I'm sitting here trying to plan out my bedroom, and this is kind of, let's see if we can focus on this. I'm trying to plan it out, and so this is the bed frame that I'm thinking of getting. It looks a little whitish on camera, but I promise you it's a beiger color. It's almost the color of this couch, but honestly I'm kind of scared because I've looked at reviews and it kind of looks like, depending on the lighting in the room, is how the bed frame looks. But I promise it's not great. It's definitely beige, but anyways, the two nightstand options that I was going with or looking at were these two. So I was kind of wanting to go like darker with this walnut, only because I was like, I don't want the room to be like too washed out beige, but then I also like this other one that's like this lighter color. The only thing is my concerns with the lighter color, and I just use Canva by the way, but my concerns with the lighter color is that in the description it's kind of saying light gray. This one looks a little bit warmer than light gray, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of like, okay, do I trust the description or do I trust what I see? And I do love the lighter look, but also part of me is like, I think I kind of want the darker walnut color just because I don't want my room to be washed out, especially because I'm thinking to do white sheets, maybe off-white sheets. Haven't fully decided. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. My Sunday is coming to a wrap. I just went ahead and meal prepped some of my food, and I'm waiting for some others to thaw out, but it'll be pretty late by the time I'm done with that. So I thought I'd just end the video here instead of forgetting to end it out later on. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.